right, welcome back. Welcome to another new season of Just Cooling Podcast. My name is Country Red.
And I am DawsonSJewellS.
We have a special guest tonight in the building. Go ahead and introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about yourself.
How y'all doing? My name is Bozz Lay Dee.
All right. Where are you from, by the way, Bozz Lay Dee?
I'm originally from Chicago, Illinois.
Oh, okay. Chicago, okay. All right, that's what's up, Chi-Town in the building. All right. And so what was one of the first songs that made you want to get into the rap game that you heard?
What was one of the first songs?
What made you, that made you want to rap?
You know what? To be honest with you, that's on Thugs and Harmony hit.
Ooh.
Oh. When he first hit the scene, that's what really made me want to rap.
All right, we're big fans of both Thugs and Harmony. The first album they came out with is a classic.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. That was the one. He's 99. Yeah.
Yeah.
We was on field trips singing all them songs. Thuggish Ruggish Bone.
Thuggish Ruggish.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's when I was thugging.
Right.
You out there thugging. Go ahead, sis girl.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, when did you write your first 16 or your first? You write poems too, right?
Right. Yes, I write poems too.
So did you write a poem?
I started out writing poems.
Oh, okay.
And then I started writing music. Started out writing R&B songs. Because we used to have an R&B group when we was young. So songs, and then I just started writing raps.
And when did you write your first rap? Your first 16?
First 16 was to the Tupac beat.
Let me see, Tupac. I'm trying to see what the
beat. Yes.
Was it I Get Around? Maybe.
No, it wasn't I Get Around. It was
But tell us the album. I bet you I can tell you the song. Tell us the album.
It was the golly, you know that beat when it was like dun, 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 dun. Name of that beat.
Oh, Pour Out a Little Liquor.
Yeah, was it?
Yes.
Yeah, I told you I'd get you.
I couldn't think of it right now. Yeah.
We didn't mean to put you on the spot, but yeah. So tell us about the song Everything Big. Like, how's that song doing for you? And is it true that it got a placement on the Lizzo? I think on the Lizzo show that she's coming out with, or can you elaborate a little bit on that?
That's actually I Do What I Want.
Do What I Want.
Did get placed. Someone got placed on the Lizzo show that won an Emmy. So shout out to my sister Lizzo.
Congrats on that. My bad.
Yeah. So she actually handpicked the song to be on the show. So yeah. It's doing really good. It's going crazy on TikTok. I mean, it's definitely a female anthem. A lot of women love the song. Like just going crazy with it on TikTok.
Well, since we're talking about it right now, why don't you go ahead and introduce the song right now?
Okay, my hit single, I will say, introduce I Do What I Want. Definitely a female's anthem. Y'all on TikTok, so y'all make sure y'all stay tapped in and make sure y'all download and stream that.
Yeah, you heard what she said.
I just broke up with his ass, cause I do what I want. And he gon' still run me that cash, cause I do what I want. And ain't no such thing as free ass, cause I do what I want. And no, you can't buy me no bag, I can spend on my own. I do what I want. 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 That's why I don't be chasing these dog niggas, cause I do what I want. That's why I don't be trusting these dog bitches, cause I do what I want.
Hey.
Ooh, here we go. Okay, that was you, huh? That was you. Man, it reminds me of like most of your songs remind me of like anthems. They're real catchy. So is that like your main way, your way to reach the customer, the audience and stuff like this? Anthems, is that part of your creative process? Doing it that way, writing your songs that way? Okay.
Yes. And it wasn't like I was trying to do it like that. It's just, you know what I'm saying? You know, catchy. And you know, like a lot of people say, you know, that's songs is just a minute now, like a minute and 2 minutes. They're not that long anymore. So people lose their interest so fast. So you know, you kind of want to get in and get it out when you write a song. So that's
dope the way you thought of that. Cause I mean, yeah, that's cool the way you thought of that.
Yeah.
I didn't look at it like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the type of song that I can hear like in stadiums and stuff, even on like NBA commercial, NFL. You know, I can see that.
Yeah, actually, I got so much music, like you said, all my songs. I actually got a song for NFL. Like I actually got a song, but we pushing.
Don't forget about us.
Definitely not. I gotta come back and update y'all.
Yes, most definitely. So who's one of your favorite female rappers?
I'm gonna have to say Queen Latifah and MC Light. Those.
Oh,
Two.
yeah, okay.
I know it.
Yeah, I figured. That's. I'm surprised because most
you know,
people.
I don't not like none of the female rappers now, but from the type of person I am, like I have to listen to people I can learn from. You know, those were the ones I can actually truly say I can learn from. Starting to get more into the time, like Eve,
yes,
Foxy Brown, that type of era. Yeah,
that's my era. Okay.
Rough Riders, huh? Rough Riders. Okay, so we're gonna hit you with our first segment. Name your top 5 songs that impacted your life. Top 5 songs that impacted your life. It don't have to be in no particular order.
I have to say my own thing. I do what I want.
There you go.
I will by MC. By Queen Latifah.
Okay.
I will have to say. Too many people out there do this. I could say "Smile for Me" by Tupac.
Okay, right on.
And a lot of people, they don't like to hear this. They don't like to hear it, but it is what it is. You can't take it from. I can't forget what I'm saying. You know, a lot of his songs like "Trade in My Life" when he, you know, was doing it. Yeah. And, shit, 12 like.
You can trade in my life and do 12 play.
A lot of babies were made doing that, but hey.
Yes.
Okay.
Could you tell us like the pros and cons of like being in the music business, especially being independent?
I mean, I'll go with the cons first. Some of the cons, I mean, of course, you know, when you independent, they don't see you like that. A lot of the cons is it's a lot of things you have to go through. You know, most artists are not knowledgeable of. You have to be a certain type of on a certain level for them. And being a female is one of the cons. Being I gotta say that. One of the pros being independent, you can do what you want to do. Okay, body shit. And you know, just having that for like, you know, young women who, you know, who, because I'm totally opposite. Like I empower my women. Like, you know, you can't buy me no bag. Like I can do this for myself. You want women to be like boss up. You know what I'm saying? Like boss up for real. So yeah.
Real talk.
What like So would you prefer to be independent or to sign to a label? And then another question is, what is an absolute definitely no when it comes to signing a contract?
So definitely know when you see the word in the contract. But now we all know, you know, but you need the labels for their machines. It's certain things that independent artists cannot do. But you know, so of course, you know, the right kind of label, the right type of backing, a label that let me be independent, like as far as like writing my own music. Mm-hmm. I don't want nobody trying to change my character. I'm me. You know what I'm saying? As long as we get this money and I keep coming with it on and what I got on, because I ain't doing none of that.
All right. With that being said, we're going to jump into a quick commercial break. But before we do, can you guys make sure that you subscribe and like? Thank you.
Thank you.
We back. All right. So could you tell us how Rampage played a part early in your career? Don't worry about all that.
Got him.
Yeah, you didn't think I was gonna come out that way.
Shout out to Rampage. Okay, so
that's the big homie, man. That's the big homie right there.
Okay, so at that time I was promoting a single called Don't I Go, which is that went crazy. And I was promoting it on Twitter before it was even an Instagram, on Twitter. And he just so happened he clicked on the link. And when he clicked on the link, he DM'd me and he was like, hey, you know, anybody helping you push this single? So I thought it was just really me, you know what I'm saying? And he gave me his number and I called him. He helped me out, put me on blogs, radio, and stuff like that. And he told me, whatever you do, stay in the radio, stay in the blog, stay in the radio, in that order. And I did that, and I listened, and yeah.
Yeah, he was like one of our first interviews during COVID. Like we had reached out to MJ, and I didn't think he was gonna like let us interview him. To be honest with you, I'm like, there's no way this is gonna happen. Like he actually like did the interview. I'm like, holy shit! Like this is the last Boy Scout. Like we like this talking. You know,
like
so real humble.
Listening to y'all, you know.
Yeah.
That was crazy. I didn't believe it. It's still kind of like I can't believe we still interviewed him. You know what I mean? It's just real humble, down to earth guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah, he is.
That's Rampage. Definitely. Yep.
Thanks. Yeah. All right. So go ahead, sis. Go ahead.
No, you got. I didn't mean to chop you off. You know, I got that problem. I be cutting people off. I'm trying to work on it.
I'm just, you know, we gotta kill that dead air. You know what I mean? So, so how do you balance like family and music? How valuable is that to you?
It's very, very valuable. I mean, without family, of course, I wouldn't be able to do this. It's not possible. Especially the ones that actually really support me. So that's very important. You know, because when you are these different strangers, these people don't really love you for real. They just, you know, they're there for the check. You know what I mean? So it's very important. And I always keep my family first. My family means everything to me. So I'm happy because it's important for me to be happy. So yeah.
Right on.
So you would say your family is your why. That's for your why for you to keep pushing and keep going.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna jump into another segment. It's called "Who You Got" segment. I'm gonna give you two artists. You have to choose one. You have to tell us why. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Since you said this, I think you know where I'm going. And I was already thinking this. I'm like, okay, I could go and talk about somebody right now, but let's throw out MC Light and Queen Latifah. Who you rolling with? Who you got?
Queen Latifah.
Okay, tell us why. That was quick too. You know,
very.
She a mogul. I mean, she is one of the definitions of, you know, she started out, she flipped it into the acting. She made a jazz album, and I didn't even know Queen. So, you know, like, it would definitely have to be Queen because she all the way around talented. She's very all the way around talented. And she's still doing her thing to this day. I just watched the movie with her and Netflix. If y'all ain't checked it out, check it out. It's her and Ludacris. It's
good.
It's good. Yes. And Ludacris played the uncle, and I ain't aging at all. He really looked like the young brother.
Did he have on a wife beater or something like that? Or?
No, he actually got his fro. The same fro he had on the chicken and waffles, whatever we get.
Back for the first time.
And yeah, definitely queen.
Would you venture off into acting? Is that something you would do?
I've actually been in the indie film when I first moved to Atlanta. I linked up with some people, and they were like, "Yo, you'll be dope for this part." And I actually got the part for the shoot, and I didn't do. I mean, I skimmed through it. None of the lines. It just like came natural, and we just stuck with it. And we were so good to the point they wanted to make it a series. But of course, when you independent, don't have the type of backing that you need and things like that. But it's definitely good. It's good. It's real good.
So would it be very important to get your, I think you need your SAG card to act, to do that?
Yeah.
Okay,
bro, I see you. Sure. Okay.
Right.
That's crazy.
That's knowledgeable, for real.
So are you still in Chicago or?
Actually, right now I'm in New York.
New York. Okay.
Yeah.
So
I move around so much.
How is the Chicago scene up there, like the culture, the music and everything? Like, especially with all, the drill music and some of the violence also, so how is that all, balancing itself out?
It's really all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Like, growing up, Chicago actually had a sound. And I see a lot of the people, originated the drill music. We started drill. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But I into drill like that. You know what I mean? So, and I actually just seen somewhere where my actually just stopped all drill artists. Like they're not even accepting drill artists. So
wow.
Because to each his own. But I'm just like, it's not really sound the same. It sounds like they just saying anything. It's just
I don't really. Yeah.
But people just don't have a sound. They just don't have a sound. They all over the place, and it hurts me because we're music. Like we are very talented. A lot of the talent mostly is in Chicago. But what's going on? A lot of people scared to go there. They don't even want to sign Chicago artists.
Like we're just gonna go fly right over Chicago.
Want to sign Chicago artists right now? Yeah.
All right, we're gonna take another commercial break. We'll be right back, y'all. All right, we're back. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and shout out to the whole Hub family. Thanks for actually letting us be on you guys' platform.
And real quick, I want to just tell you about some of the events that's going on in Palm Beach County because I'm in Florida. So we do have the Black Lux coming up. We have the Black Lux coming up. It's a picnic. It's February 18th. Kiki Wyatt will be there singing her. She can sing. So I will be posting the link on my page. I posted on the you can go to the Hub, but that is February 18th. That's a Black Lux picnic. It's all black, like everything. We have little tables, picnic, music, booths. It's cool. Okay. So definitely check that out. I do a little plug.
Man, what type of food they serving?
It's gonna be different booths there.
I want some jerk chicken.
Really?
I like
really.
All right.
Oh, they don't
so
have that in Oklahoma.
No, they do.
Oh, okay.
They do. It's a couple spots here.
Yeah, that's where we
both
from. We from Oklahoma.
From Tulsa, Oklahoma, but she stays in Florida. I'm in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Yeah.
I'm always.
Then my partner DJ Quinn, he couldn't be here today though. He's out of Arizona, but he's from Tulsa also. Yeah.
Okay. What y'all music scene like out there?
Oh man, it's a big melting pot. It's straight like boom bap, hip hop, spoken word. It's very eclectic. I mean, it's very eclectic. We just had Rhapsody down here last week, and I couldn't make it because I kind of got sick.
Okay.
So they had a Dreamland festival. Murs, I don't know if you're familiar with him. He's more underground from out of California. He came down and rapped. And it's a lot of artists that's been coming down through here, for the last couple of years. And so it's if you don't know now, but it's like really thriving. You'd be surprised. Seriously, you would really be surprised. Like we hip hop heads for real down here. And we listen to everything, a big melting pot. So we listen to a little bit of everything.
Okay.
So
that's
awesome. A lot of dope artists down here.
Because I never really heard nobody say they was from Oklahoma. That's why I asked.
Well, that's why we here. That's why
That's
why we here. So how'd you link up with Papa Zoe? Hoping I'm saying his name right. Papa Zoe Management. Like, what's that experience like? Papa Zoe. Yeah.
It's definitely amazing. He's a great manager. Because I was, managing myself. I was booking myself. Coming in the picture, it definitely was amazing. So, we've been working together, and within a year, I have done and accomplished so much. So that says a lot for him. He's amazing. He's a good mentor. He don't just manage. Okay. He's a good mentor. City I'm in, the state I'm in, he's coming to visit. Okay. We're gonna make sure he check up. It's definitely a good experience. I can't ask for nothing better. It's a blessing.
Yeah, I always kind of like peep some of his messages or like quotes in the morning when I get ready to go to work and stuff. He always hit with your underdig, like.
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah. So we need to get that patent.
Huh?
That patent.
Yeah, he better get it patent. That's nice. I like what he's doing with that little message he be having.
Yeah.
Let me see here. What we have here. So could you give us like 5 helpful tips on how to be successful while being independent? Give us 5 tips on how to be successful while being independent for anybody that's wanting to get into the music game or just in entertainment in general.
Well, first of all, make sure that's something that you want to do for one. Second of all, stay consistent, be knowledgeable about what you third of all, in order to be, you can't be around a lot of people, and people don't understand that. You definitely have to separate yourself, from different things, so that way you don't come to a shop. Or fourth thing, I would say, grind, hustle. Don't ask nobody. From a time when you need somebody for something, and that's when you really need something, that's when you ask for it. Just grind, stay consistent. And the fifth thing, keep God first. Keep God first. Be my number one. So,
absolutely.
Exactly. Yeah.
Absolutely. Great advice. I hope y'all peeped that, y'all.
Yes.
I hope y'all peeped that.
And also, how important is networking? That's another thing I think is important, right? Yeah. Networking.
You definitely got to network. You got to build relationships. You got to get out there. When I stayed in, Atlanta have taught me a lot of things to where, they famous already and they forget the steps that help you get there anymore. No, that's not true. You know what I'm saying? Also, to all that stay in the studio, they write a lot of songs. That's cool, but if you don't know, the studio, it has to wait. You know what I'm saying? You can always go in the studio and write that one song first. You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely one of the keys right there.
I appreciate that advice. Have you had a chance to like tour across season? And if you have, what was like your favorite place to tour? Where would you like to tour if you have it, I guess, across season?
Overseas yet, but we are getting calls to be overseas. I haven't been yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I can think of a whole bunch of places, but yeah, that'd be dope.
Man.
I've been to like South Africa. Study abroad in South Africa. Definitely hit them up. I mean, all the places are cool though, but I think you'll like South Africa a lot too. You know, everything over there is beautiful.
Bag right, I'm moving to Africa. That's what I'm
saying. Say it again.
I said when I get my bag right the way I.
Oh, you're gonna love it over there. You'll love it over there.
Oh yeah.
I just can't fly for that long. I'm scared. Shoot.
You can't even fly across the street, man. You don't want to fly nowhere.
My times I fly, I still can't get used to it. Like it's just that long. I
was up in the air for like half a day. It was my first time flying.
Oh no! See,
this is when Final Destination came out. They was teasing me like the plane gonna crash. We over the.
Oh, don't say that.
Hey, I'm that type of person too. That's why I'm like I think about stuff like that. Like, yo, what we gonna do with flying all day?
Right. How I'm gonna jump out of and stuff.
How we gonna survive if we crash in the water? What we gonna do? That's what I'm thinking. Like, yeah.
Yes, because you just over so yeah. I don't know. I pray by that time I have.
Heck yeah. So, how important is integrity to you? How important is integrity?
I mean, that's what gets you where you need to be in life. No matter what you got going on, you know what I'm saying? And that's a lot of reason why me being an artist that I am, you know, for me to be in this industry because they need me. They need me, definitely need me. So
I heard that.
Yeah, so that integrity is very important. It's very important.
Bet. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and introduce your second video. Hold up here. Everything Big. Go ahead and let them know what's going on with that, where they can find it and stream it at.
Yes, y'all make sure. Actually, it's not we got.
Okay, my bad. Okay.
We got, yeah, we about to pop off, but it's okay.
Okay.
This is the second single that we pushing right now. Y'all make sure y'all go ahead. It is available. Go ahead and download it. Go stream it. Yeah, it's definitely on all platforms. Everything Big.
Right, here we go.
I got big cars, big whips, big ice, big drip, bad bitch, big tits, big boss, big bitch, big boss, big bitch, big boss, big shit, big shit. Everything big, no BBL bitch, it's medium big. He wanna fuck me cause everything's big. Boss, big boss, big shit. Ride through the six with a big flick. Yeah, you know boss with the big bricks. Bitch, why the way you see sick.
Man.
She said medium big. No BBL, medium big.
Fix up my old school car, man. Get them Pioneer speakers and the amps.
Yes.
Oh man. I gotta go out there tomorrow and fix it up, I guess.
You didn't get the snippet of the video?
I tried to look for it. I remember you sent it to me.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't find it. And then we got, yeah, but we're gonna do it right. I was looking for it last night.
Making sure you got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Since you have any more questions.
I think she might already touched on this, but have you so let's say you do sign to a label and they want you to change your image. Have you been faced with that before, or have anyone tried to get you to change your image?
Yes, they have. They're provocative. And like I said, like you can dress classy, sexy. It's things you can wear to dress classy, sexy. But I'm not finna to just like integrity. I'm not just finna to disrespect myself for no check. That I don't give a damn. Like
that's facts. No, yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, you know, sometimes you gotta speak up because, you know, like this and this and that. Like, no, I already have a following before I came to y'all, and I don't my fans is the one who, you know what I'm saying? If without my fans, I don't get paid. So I'm not going to put something in. So I definitely will not do that. But I mean, I would change my image as far as it's really, I know what to do and how to do it. I mean, you know,
yeah,
you know, of course, like, you know, when I put stuff sexy, I got my little leotard suits on, you know, with the stockings that look like the Beyonce little outfits. I'll be putting them on, but, yeah. So, you know, this is all they gonna.
Yeah, that's how y'all gonna get.
All they gonna get.
So what advice would you give to your younger self?
My younger self. It's been so, like, I guess I would say the advice I would give to my younger self, keep going, because it was a lot of, you know, even when I was real good in basketball. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's a baller. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I was real good in ball. So, yeah. Track, all that. Softball, track, you know, shit, everything you could think of. I was a tomboy. So I probably would say, you know, keep going. I never hung around the wrong crowd. My family, they were real shit.
Man, that's dope. So what are your goals like from 5 to 10 years from now? Like what type of goals are you striving for the next 5 to 10 years?
Only in as many businesses as I can. I need like I need everything. My hand in the pot and everything. So definitely in 5 years, you know, owning businesses, opening up a school, you know, definitely trying to work on getting my city together. That's one of my big goals for that, you know.
Did you say opening up a school? What type of school? Like what would you cater to? Like would it be more like arts and science or like just?
It would cater to maybe like a lot of kids who, you know, like, because now teachers don't have the patience to teach kids that, you know, slow with learning. That kids who, you know, just have been, you know, neglected by their family, you know, school ain't important, or they was forced to be in the street young. You know, helping the teenagers, young moms who have babies at a young age, and they might not have and they can't finish school. So those are the type of schools I want to open up.
Maybe if you need a teacher, you might want to ask Mr. Country Red.
Yes.
He's a teacher. Yeah, he don't want to say that. He's a STEM teacher.
Okay. My assistant is actually, she's a science. My assistant.
Say it again. So how about your assistant?
She's a science teacher in high school. She teaches high school.
Yeah, I'm teaching right now. I'm teaching coding and robotics right now. So I'm just trying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just trying to
place for you.
Get my ass working. So yeah, so I'm doing some things. I'm doing this too. I wear a lot of hats just like everybody else does, you know.
Okay, jack of all trades. Hey, we definitely need you. And it really is, man. You know, like, see, you know, I know they preach like school. This is from elementary to middle school to high school. Those years are golden years. It's very important. Discipline. You know, it's boundaries in life. So that's why, and you know, kids important. They think just because, I don't like the teacher, or I don't want to do the homework. It's bigger than that. So that's why, you know, we definitely need it. We definitely need it. So I
appreciate it, man. All right, we're gonna take one more commercial.
Okay.
All right. Oh, that was quick. that was like a. Hey, I don't know.
I ain't take a shot.
I was not expecting that, but hey, things happen. You know, technical difficulties do happen. So you just got to roll with the punches, y'all. We've been doing this for a while. So you got to still be a pro at the end of the day.
That's right.
So what legacy would you like to leave behind when it's all said and done?
You know, like I said, encouraging young women, even women, you know, older women, just, you know, just stand for something. You know what I mean? You know, when they mention my name, they, you know, yo, she cared about this. She cared about that. She cared about the community. You know, it's you know, definitely want to be known for somebody who, you know, help out, especially our minorities. Like, we need people to speak up for us. It's time to bring back revolutions and stuff like that. Like, people are going in these neighborhoods and the hoods and cleaning them up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, a lot of Black families who, you know, people make this, you know, wrong decisions when they're young, who still can't find jobs and provide for their family when they're trying to turn their life around. So to be involved in communities more. I want to leave that type of legacy, you know what I mean? So not just, it was just a gateway, you know, the gift that God gave me to use my voice by, you know what I mean? So,
well, how do you feel about like all this, man, all these deaths and violence with these young rappers dying nowadays? It's been going on for like, it seemed like the last 2 or 3 years, especially the younger rappers. Like, what is your thought on that, your intake on that?
And I don't care what nobody say. It's happening too often. It's happening too. Something got to be wrong with this picture. And when I look into something, I look deep into it. But if I feel like it's, you know, it's just like all over the place, I leave it alone. But it's definitely something I've been looking into, and I notice patterns I've been noticing about what's going on. So, you know, I just, that whatever's going on, they get down to the bottom of it. But it's definitely because it's a lot of our Black, you know what I'm saying? So that's why you definitely got to be careful with these, man. Like, you just got to be careful. You know, people, when they hear money and millions, they just go, you know, you just got to be careful what you reading. I really feel like it's something behind that.
Yeah,
it's like you got to keep your circle small too. Like,
you do that, and that was one of the things I stated back, you know, in the beginning of the interview. When you want to, anytime you want to do something and be successful, you got to separate yourself. Friends, family, those are the ones that are close to you. Those are the ones that are close to you that, you know, that can you down. They're not gonna really support you the way they should be supporting you. I mean, they should be, because they don't be like that all the time. So you definitely got to learn to separate yourself, because that is a gift that, so you can't share it with everybody. Everybody ain't meant to share that with. You got to learn how to, you know what I'm saying? Like, share with yourself sometimes. You and God, that's it.
Yeah.
And also sometimes your mental is not there sometimes too. So get that checked out, you know.
Yeah.
Get there.
And that's very important. Once you lose that mental, and that's another thing too, you know, the mentality. A lot of people are out here. So that mental is very, very important. It is.
All right, switching gears. Are there any like particular top producers that you would like to like collab with?
That was my question, but go on ahead.
Well, you can add to it.
It's a lot of upcoming producers now, but if I had to choose Timbaland, I would still stick with Timbaland.
Timbaland, I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. I can see that. Like, yeah.
Pharrell too. Throwing Pharrell. Pharrell, maybe Metro Boomin, depending on how he probably cook it up.
Metro Boomin, yes.
Yeah, I can see that happening.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. I'm gonna drink this water. So when you're out there touring, like, how's the interaction with the crowd when you do live shows and stuff like that? Or have you had an opportunity here recently to kind of reconnect, or how's that whole feedback been?
Oh, it's amazing. I mean, like I said, when something's made for and I don't try hard, I don't do nothing. It's just natural. It comes natural. So I definitely get good more feedback. Majority from men than I get from women. Look at at my downloads, my analytics. A lot of my support are men. It's
okay. That's what's up.
Yeah, it's intriguing to me. So yeah.
Hopefully we can change that, because I feel like sometimes women, not all women, but sometimes it's like we look at like, oh, she's my competition, and it shouldn't be like that. But then also sometimes some females just think off rip, oh, well, she might be stuck up, and then you have the mean girl. It's a lot when it comes to women and competition and the mean girls, and so, but it's enough for everybody. It's enough. It's enough for everybody.
It's enough for everybody. Like exactly, and with me, a lot of people already know, like, don't fuck with her, don't play with her. Like, they already know anyway. And like I said, I'm well respected, and I want to keep it that way. So it's like, like what God got for you is for you. What He got for me is for me. You ain't got to worry about me coming over to your lane, because you know what I'm saying. So to each his own. Like, I'm good over here. I'm doing whatever I need to do. We just keep it rocking like that.
Right.
Message. Go ahead. Message. So could you explain to the people that want to pursue music how important publishing is? Can you touch a little bit on that as far as publishing and mastering?
That's how you eat. If you, like I said, well, you got to know your contracts, learn certain words. Of course, like when it comes to me, but I'm just saying, just being an artist, just be knowledgeable about certain things in your contracts, know what these people are looking for. You can't publishing right, you don't make no money. You know what I'm saying? Now, it can go hand in hand, like say for instance, on what type of deal you sign. If they want just some of your publishing, sometimes it have to be selling so many records in order for me to give you whatever percentage you ask, and be upside down like the credit. We ain't doing that. So it's like, so it just you gotta take the time out. It's 90% business, 10% artist. You gotta take something on something. Real talk.
And these 360 deals, what do you think about that? These 360 deals, like where they just take everything, like your tour money, all that stuff. Not all of them? Okay.
Exactly.
Okay, cool.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said again, what's in the contract. Like I said, if you're knowledgeable, 360 actually asks for what you want. If you know what you want, you feel what I'm saying? So a lot of the 360 deals a lot to independent artists who, they got that single that's popping out.
Got it.
And they, and they somebody else snatch them up. So, it just all depends on all around branding and what you got going on. I've turned down deals. I have, because I felt I wasn't ready. You know what I'm saying? So to me, I don't want it to be just an artist deal. I want a brand deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, I merchandise. I'm selling merchandise. It's doing well. So if I had all these things going on, when I could do is just add to it. You know what I'm saying? Don't take away nothing. Just add to it. You know what I mean? So it's all bad. You just got to be knowledgeable about it.
Man, that's dope. I just wanted to throw that out there just so people don't look at it.
That's a good question.
Okay. That's dope. Okay, where are we at?
Last words.
Yeah. Do you have any last questions, Toya?
No, I think I'm good. I'm just happy to be on this interview, and I'm just honored to have her here. I'm excited about what she got coming. So definitely thank you for coming.
Thank y'all for having me. Definitely love everything. Definitely, I will recommend being on the show. So I definitely will give the word.
Can you tell everybody how everybody can reach you? Give them your social media, all the information, your mathematics, and all that. How can they get in contact with you?
Sure. All my platforms is all the same. BOZZLAY. That's on all my social media platforms.
All right. I'm gonna leave y'all with a closing quote. I like to end the show with a closing quote. All right, let me get my paper out here.
They call it the closing part.
The closing quote for tonight is: whatever you want to do, do it now. There are only so tomorrows. I'm gonna say that one more time. Whatever you want to do, do it now. There are only so many tomorrows, by Michael Landon.
Oh, I like that.
All right.
I do what I want.
I do.
Yeah, I'm trying to bash it in with that song right there. So
yes.
All right. Appreciate you for coming and hanging out with us. We really do appreciate you.
Thank you.
Salute. Thank you.
Thank you.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace.